everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we're making number 275 Granny Square of our 365 days of Granny Squares. This one, it's a new month, everybody. Happy October. We are just zooming through this year. It's so exciting. This square today is designed by Melissa, and it is called Gabai, and it is, actually we're ending on round 5 today, but this is a 9-round square. You can follow along with a written pattern, make yours bigger, and share your photos on the Facebook and Instagram. I know I mention it every day, but for those of you who are new to this project, make sure to check out those links in the description of this video. There will be a link to this written pattern by Melissa, and then there's also a link to my Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you join me on both platforms, and then also share your photos. Share your photo in the comment section of today's post, so find the square on the wall and then share your comment with your photo and tell me what you liked about this square. This square is similar to one we have done this year a few months ago, number 63, so make sure you check that one out as well. And then there's a link to my Instagram. Make sure if you share a photo on Instagram, hashtag 365 days of Granny Squares and hashtag YARNutopia as well, so I can see your square. In today's tutorial, I am going to be using 3 different colors. This is just a Red Heart Super Saver yarn. These are scrap yarns that I just have lying around. This is a 10 ply size 4 worsted weight yarn. You can use any worsted weight or double knitting yarn that you have lying around. Just a small amount is needed in this square. I'm going to demonstrate this tutorial in an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, so make sure you have that handy, as well as a yarn needle and a scissor, because we'll be cutting our yarn and sewing in our ends when we change color. In this square today, we're using a lot of single crochets, double crochets, and a lot of chaining to make this beautiful design, and it works up so fast. These past few days, actually, the squares have been working up really fast for us, so we're zooming by this year. It's so exciting. Only a few months left. Before we start, I have to say a big thank you to my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time to make these videos with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of YARNutopia's videos. So make sure you subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and if you have a moment, click that I in the corner of this video. There will be an I for more information. You can support YARNutopia today so that we can keep bringing you these fantastic crochet tutorials. So now let's get started and make number 275 Granny Square. Let's start out by making a slip knot, so put your short end over your long end, then fold this down, and then pull that through. Okay, pull tight, insert your hook, just like that, and we can start. Let's start out by chaining 4, so yarn over, pull through, 1, yarn over, pull through, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to come all the way to the first chain way over here and make a slip stitch to form a ring. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Just like that, so we formed a ring. If you know how to start with the magic ring, you can start that way as well, but we're going to go right on to round number 1. We're going to chain up 1, so yarn over and pull through, 1, and now we're going to put 12 single crochets into this ring. So go into the ring, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a single crochet. So again, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So that's 2. Go back into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more, 12. So you can see I was working in a circular form. I was also working over the top of this loose end here, because I'm going to pull that tight, and you can see that center hole kind of closes, which is nice. And when we're finished, we're going to count back, so make sure we have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to insert our hook into that single crochet and make a slip stitch. So yarn over and pull through and through. And there was round 1. Going immediately into round number 2, we are going to chain up 1, so yarn over and pull through, and then single crochet into that same stitch. So go into that same stitch that we just slip stitched into, yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, single crochet there. Now we're going to chain 9, so yarn over and pull through, 1, yarn over, pull through, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we're going to come back down to this next stitch right here, and we're going to single crochet in there. So go right into the next stitch down here, yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so you have a big chain 9 space there. And we're just going to repeat that all the way around. So chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then we're going to single crochet into the very next stitch. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so just repeat that around, just chain 9 and then single crochet into the next stitch, and then I will meet you up for round 3. Alright, I'm just finishing my last chain 9 space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now we don't have any stitches left to single crochet in, so what we're going to do is slip stitch to the first single crochet right here. So go into that stitch, yarn over and pull through, and pull through, just like that. Okay, so now we have 12 chain 9 spaces. A cute little flower forming here. So now, if you're not changing color, slip stitch into each of these chains, okay, like the next 4 chains, until you get to the top of this chain 9 space. If you're changing color, you can fasten off here, so chain 1 and cut your yarn. Pull that through and pull tight. Insert your hook into any one of these chain 9 spaces. So I'm just going to go right into this one. I'm going to grab a new color, hook that on the hook, and pull that through. Okay, so now we're at the top of the chain 9 space. We're going to chain 1, just like that. So now what we're going to do is single crochet into the same space here. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops for a single crochet. Then we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to hop to the next chain 9 space right here and single crochet into there. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're just going to repeat that all the way around. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, hop into the next chain 9 space and single crochet in there. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, go into the next chain 9 space and single crochet in there. So just do that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up for the next round. When you make your last chain 4 space of round 3, we're going to slip stitch into the single crochet here. So go into this first single crochet of the round, go right into it, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight. Now if you're not changing color, just follow along with me. If you are changing color, fasten off here and you can start in any single crochet on this round. But I'm just going to chain up 3 right here, so 1, 2, and 3, and that is going to count as our first double crochet of this round. Now for round 4, in the same stitch we have to put a double crochet, so yarn over, go back into that single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a double crochet. Then we have to chain 2, so yarn over, pull through, 1 and 2, and in that same stitch that we just worked all that stitch in, we have to put 2 more double crochet in there. So yarn over, go back into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, and again, double crochet in there. So now you can see that that is our corner of our square. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next step. We're going to chain 3, so yarn over and pull through 1, 2, and 3. We're going to skip over this chain 4 space right here, and we're going to double crochet into this single crochet. So yarn over, go into the single crochet, yarn over and pull through, then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now in this chain 4 space, we're going to put 2 double crochets in there. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and again, another double crochet in there. Then we're going to double crochet into this next single crochet right here. Okay, just like that. So it kind of cinches those together like that. Okay, then what we're going to do is chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to skip this chain 4 space here, and we're going to make our corner stitches in this single crochet. So a corner stitch, the stitches are 2 double crochet, so 1 and 2, then chain 2, 1 and 2, and then put 2 more double crochet in there. 1 and 2. Okay, so now you can see the square shape is starting to form, and now we're just going to repeat what we did on this side and this corner here for this side and each corner around. So I'll show you again. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip this chain 4 space, double crochet into this single crochet, then put 2 double crochets into this chain 4 space, and then put a double crochet into this single crochet. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this single crochet here, so we're skipping over this chain 4 space, we're going to put our corner stitches in this single crochet. So those are 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. So if you need to, follow along with the written pattern. Otherwise, I'll meet you up at the end of this round and we'll go on to round 5 together. When you make your last chain 3, just skip this chain 4 space and then slip stitch to this chain up 3 right here. So go in, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through that loop on your hook as well. Now if you're not changing color, slip stitch into this next stitch and into this chain 2 corner space, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 5 with me. But I'm going to chain 1 here and cut this yarn because I'm going to change color. So I'm going to pull that through and pull tight. I'm going to, if you're changing color, you can start in any chain 2 corner space. So I'm just going to go right in that one and hook on this new yarn, pull it through, and then chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. In the same chain 2 corner space, we are going to put a double crochet. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and in the same space we're going to put 2 more double crochets. Okay, so 1 and 2, just like that. Okay, now we're going to double crochet in each of these 2 double crochets here. So just put a double crochet stitch in each one of those. And then in this chain 3 space here, we're going to double crochet into that. Actually 3 times. So we're going to put 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Then we're going to double crochet into this next double crochet right here. Okay, like that. And then we're going to chain 2 and skip these next 2 double crochets. So yarn over and pull through 1 and 2, just like that. Skip these next 2 stitches and then double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, then in this chain 3 space we're going to put 3 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then we're going to double crochet in each of these next 2 stitches right here. 1 and 1. And then in this corner space, we're going to put our corner stitches. So that's 2 double crochet, just like the last round. 2 double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochet. 1 and 2. Okay, so now that was pretty fast. So we're just going to repeat what we did here on this side and this corner for this side, each corner around. So I'll show you once more. We're going to double crochet in each of these next 2 stitches. Then in the chain 3 space, put 3 double crochets. Then in the next stitch, we're going to put a double crochet. Then we're going to chain 2. So yarn over and pull through 1 and 2. We're going to skip these next 2 stitches and we're going to double crochet into the next. Then we're going to put 3 double crochets into this next chain 3 space. And then we're going to double crochet into these last 2 stitches on this side. And then in the corner, put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. And just do that all the way around if you need to follow along with the written pattern. Otherwise, I'll meet you up at the end of round 5. Alright, when you're finished with round 5, just slip stitch to the beginning chain up 3 right here. And at this point I am going to fasten off. My square is as big as I want it to be, but you can go on to making rounds 6, 7, 8, and 9. But I'm just going to chain 1 here, cut my yarn, pull it through, and pull tight. Check out that written pattern though. There are 9 rounds in this square today, but I'm just going to end it here on round 5. In this tutorial, but I highly encourage you to go on and making yours bigger, and if you do, please share your photo on the Facebook and on the Instagram, hashtag 365 days of granny squares, so I can see your square. I'd love to see what colors you came up with. This was so much fun, and it's very similar. If you go back a few months ago, we made number 63, that delicate daisy square by Natasha King. So this is very similar to that one. So make sure, you know, if you make something, you want to make something, if you want to use 2 different types of squares, you can make this one and number 63, and that actually would look so fabulous. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy this square, and as always, happy hooking!